Good morning to our live stream, guys. So we have guest. It's David again. Let's wait. Let's wait. Um, oh, that I. Good morning, beautiful people. So it's a open discussion today, guys, with David. Pwede mo ni isang admin ko ano yung tao? Papa, you know what? Papa was shocked really about the. How can I do that? Okay, there you go. Hi, Big Lon. Good morning. Good morning, baby.
Good morning, good evening.
Muna yung sukli. Muna yung sukli. Nagwan di ko mukhaon ana. Salwaki ka. Kira. Nag 150 mo lang ko ana. Naade sila sa.
How's everyone doing?
Sis,
Hello, Daniel.
ang kana. Para na sa. Sa pimple patch na. Para sa akong pimple. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Giselle in the Philippines. How are you? Oh my God, Giselle. How's your life there in the U.S.?
Yeah, we were just talking about Giselle, and earlier I was like, because Stephanie told me she did a live stream. I was like, well, did she say anything about the food? So, what do you think about the food there, Giselle? I know John's taking you to some restaurants. So, what is your thoughts about the food? I'm curious.
Actually, she's cooking adobo, and she cooked
Ah.
fried fish as well.
Yeah, she's still gonna eat the Filipino food, of course. She's what she's used to.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Giselle will. I'm sure she will try some American food as well.
Mm-hmm. Biglon, yes,
Yeah,
I remember you. Thanks for coming here.
John's gonna have to take her to Walmart.
Yes.
Uh,
She's wearing a jacket because it's really cold. Haha. Still adjusting Filipino heat. It's different. Oh. Don't worry, you'll
yeah,
be fine there, Giselle. Of course, it's a big adjustment for you. But I'm happy for you, Giselle, that you're there.
yeah. She will adjust. Yeah, I'm happy for her and John, and yeah, they will do great there for sure. So it's very cold. Yeah.
But I was surprised. Your son is not cold. Oh my God, he's just wearing shirt.
Yeah, it's sunny here today.
I think you have a warm weather soon, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be nice here tomorrow. I think Arkansas also, Giselle. I think it's supposed to start turning warm for you guys. I know here in Tennessee, Arkansas is really not that far from Tennessee, really. Depending on what part of Arkansas it is, but yeah, and Arkansas is a southern state, so it should be getting warm there pretty quick.
Mm. I'm fine with food. It's just a weather. Or my organs are freezing. Oh,
Yeah.
oh yes. Oh, you have to wear, jacket then and pajamas.
Yeah,
My
I
boy.
think I know tomorrow it's supposed to be 70, I think 70 Fahrenheit here. So I don't know about Arkansas, but Arkansas is below Tennessee, which means it typically gets warmer there because it's even further south. So I think they should be able to enjoy t-shirt weather here real soon.
Yeah. What's your plan, Giselle? She said she has jet lag. It's not a joke, of course. David told
Yeah.
Giselle. How long it takes to have a jet lag, babe?
Oh man. Well, for me, jet lag. So the first 3 days, you're just like it. It's just you're really out there, right? You're wanting to be awake at night when everybody else is wanting to be asleep. I think after 3 days, it starts to get better, and then to really, really, really adjust completely to a 13-hour time, I think it takes at least 1 week, 1 to 2 weeks. You know, so to completely adjust. Because I mean, that's, you know, a 13-hour time difference. That's not gonna, you're not going to be able to adjust to that overnight. It's going to take one
Yeah.
to two weeks. I mean, to fully rewire your brain to adjust to 13-hour difference.
And I
Uh,
I rewatched that this morning because Mike had sent me the link. Giselle was live, and when I watched that, live stream with Giselle, she talked about the when they land, they go around the pilot do like a turn around again, and she was really scared
mm.
because it was really what do you call that, like rough. I don't, what is it? It's not rough. Like it's kind of rough for you, right, Giselle? Di gyapon madalag sa mahal giatoy na nitikig akong tae.
I don't know what she says, but
His poop is freezing.
ah,
Yeah, her,
uh,
yeah, her poop is freezing. Kelly, what
my
is your boyfriend name? He's David. David.
yeah. Yeah, in Big Line, I am from Tennessee. So, actually, Giselle and John, they're in the South, and I'm also in the South. We're both in the South, just different states.
That's alright.
So, yeah, I've been to Arkansas. Arkansas is a nice place, actually. There's Giselle will find out that there's a lot of friendly people there in Arkansas. So,
Yeah,
uh,
and at least you meet Kavi. So Kavi is living there in your area, Giselle, right? Because they welcome you there. I see that video. Yeah, I think it's one of his subscriber also. Yeah, my sleeping is still Philippine time, of course, Giselle. That
yeah.
happened to David also.
Yeah, you just got to slowly, eat. What I would do, when I go to the Philippines is slowly adjust, right? Because you can't force yourself to adjust, right? So
Hmm.
just slowly adjust 2 hours this day, 2 hours that day, and just slowly. And eventually, after 1 to 2 weeks, you'll be fully, because even whenever you start to get up on a normal time, like normal, what would be normal in that location, you're still not going to have your energy. You're not going to be fully awake. And, it just takes, 1 to 2 weeks, and then you'll start to feel normal again. At least that's the way it is for me. And maybe other
Uh,
people, it's different.
yes, I can't
But
imagine I'm the one going to the US and I'm gonna be like dead, like hi, babe, I'm gonna sleep now. Don't disturb me.
yeah. Well, I think at first you're like, when I first come there, you're like, this is no big deal. No big deal. I think Giselle will tell you, Giselle, tell her that is a long trip, but you have to explain to Stephanie how long of a trip that is. It
I,
is,
I know, but
yeah.
to be honest, I don't really like when I was traveling in Manila. That's exhausting for me already. How
Yeah.
it could be worse for sure.
Yeah. I don't think people realize, like, especially if you're flying, say, from LA to Manila, I don't think people, or Manila to LA, that's like, depending on the jet stream and everything, it would say 14 to 15 hours. That's a long time to be in a plane. Like, it's a long time to be in an airplane.
It sucks when you're next to the window because you're trapped. You cannot move. You know,
Yeah,
time.
there's people, they like the window so they can look out. Well, the thing is, when you're on an international flight, guys, you're not going to be looking out the window. They make you close the window, right? You can't even have the window open.
Right.
So they're going to make you close the window. So the only time you can look out the window is take off and landing. And so for me, I always take an aisle seat. I don't need a window seat. I don't need to look out the window for takeoff. I've had hundreds of takeoffs and landings in my lifetime, so I don't need to watch the takeoff and landing. I need, the aisle seat to where I can get up and walk around. I don't have to have somebody to move. Excuse me, like, because when I'm on that flight, every 30 minutes to an hour, I like to walk. I'll walk
Yeah.
down the aisle, stretch my leg.
Yeah, stretching your legs.
And if you're in the window, you have to make two people move, depending on the layout of the plane. If you're in the middle section, then maybe you only have to make one person move. But either way, I don't like to make people move. I like the aisle seat to where I'm free to walk as much as I want to. Every 30 minutes, I get up and walk. I don't care like if people don't like it, like I'm gonna get up and walk, you know.
Yeah. Coffee in the LA. Ah, coffee is in the LA. I see. Okay.
So
Li-
when she landed in LA, that's when she met them.
Mm,
Okay, because LA's a long ways from Arkansas,
yeah.
so they landed in LA and evidently met somebody there.
Hi, Kenneth. Thanks for coming. Good morning, everybody. If you have any questions, comment down below.
Gis- Giselle said the last flight was rough. I feel like it's my last time on Earth. She must have a lot of turbulence there.
Yeah, that's what she mentioned. Turbulence. It's really, really bad turbulence. That's what she said. And
Yeah,
she's not really flying that much, even here in the Philippines. She just only flies because processing of her, you know, visa and everything. But that was a long flight. I'm so proud of you, Giselle, that you know that you really um did that because like being far away to your family is really sad. I know, but
yeah,
fine, Giselle. As long as you have communication with your family, it's okay. At least you have your son there, and I
yeah.
pray the best for you. Hi, Crispy. Good morning.
Giselle's like my little sister. Also, she's like mine and Stephanie's sister, and
Yeah.
I always really like Giselle. You know, she's so humble and
Yan, ako
like
kay.
she's just really. You know, if you ever meet Giselle in person, you'll see she's just a really good person, big heart. Like she's not a one of these scammer girls or something. Like she's legit. She's a good person, and John's really lucky to
Hmm?
meet Giselle. And Giselle, and if you ever need anything, I don't know what I could ever help you with here in the U.S., but if there's anything I can be as of assistance to you or John or anything, then you guys let me know. I
Yeah.
don't know what that would
There.
be, but I'm here if you guys ever need any assistance. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hi to Donald uh, Preston. Do you have any questions, sir? Welcome to our live stream. Yes, turbulence makes me pray. What's that? 100 times. It was rough and it was so tiring. Oh my god. Yes.
Yeah. I've been in turbulence before, because I've had many flights. I think I've flown more than the average person, especially international flights, not just the Philippines, but other places.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been in some really bad turbulence. I was in a flight once where I think literally everybody on the flight was like praying, like they really thought we were going to crash. Like, and it was, I'm thinking it was like a hurricane or something. I'm not really sure because like normally, if it's turbulent, the pilot he can either fly above it or he can fly below it. He can adjust his height and get out of the turbulence. This went on for like 45 minutes. I mean, just up and down, and everybody's like freaking out. I'm just sitting there like, you know what? Freaking out's not going to help, right? Because I mean, you know, you can freak out. It's not going to help the situation. If that thing's going to crash, there's nothing you're going to do about it, right? You just pray. I think it's smart to pray, but like just pray and hope for the best, really.
Yeah, because
That's all you can do.
baby keeps screaming and like, oh my god, it's not gonna help. It's gonna be worse. Like make you nervous also.
That's one guy, babe. He stood up in the aisle and he's a big guy. He
Uh
stands
huh.
up in the aisle and he says, like really mad. Like I think he's freaking out, really. But he stands up and out and he says, "What the hell's going on here? Like what the hell's going on here, sir? There's nothing going. I'm thinking, sir, there's nothing going on here. Like this is turbulence, and there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah,
Like it's not like a car where you can just get out.
exactly. Especially if you're in the plane flying. Timothy, thank you
Mhm.
for coming. Yeah, thank you, David, and say you're welcome, Giselle. We are about to land, but it was rough, so went up, and it's more shaking and like I never had before. Thanks God.
Yeah, maybe it's a smaller plane. I'm sure because, like, if she's flying from LA to Arkansas, then it could have been like a regional jet. And those regional jets are smaller. Typically, they're smaller. I don't know all the model numbers or anything, but yeah, of course, if you're on a smaller plane, you're going to definitely feel more turbulence than you will, on a bigger plane for
Uh,
sure.
yeah.
So, well, we're glad you made it safely, Giselle. Again, if you and John ever need anything, reach out to me. I can be
Please
of any
blog, tell
assistance.
blog about the America so that I we can watch it. Okay. Hi to Jay. Good morning, and hello to Robert Travis. Thank you so much for coming back. And hello to Ernesto. Good morning. If you have any questions, sir, just drop your question in the comment section. It's like Dalia's going to Arkansas, but all it's good. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to be getting married. I think they will get married soon. I think they have 90 days to get married. So that's exciting. I'm sure they're going to do some kind of private ceremony or something. I'm sure John's got something big planned for Giselle. I'm sure he's
Congratulations.
got.
So
Then you have to do the honeymoon. The honeymoon. Yeah. Do you guys do honeymoons in the Philippines? Do you
yeah,
guys, like, after you get married, you go on like a trip or something like that? Do you
yeah.
have that in the Philippines?
If we will have a honeymoon, babe, well, what
I
place
mean,
do you want to to go? Like to stay around the beach?
so what is let's say if a Filipino marries Filipino, right? Filipino marries Filipino. What is the typical honeymoon look like? What would that look like? On
I
that, like, as a culture, like two locals get married, what's the honeymoon look like there?
I think here it's only wealthy people just they get away, and for normal they don't really do that here. Like they don't really
Mm.
go for It's
But
just
they know what honeymoon is.
yeah,
They
yes,
maybe they're just going to go to a beach or something, or yeah,
mhm,
stay all night in a hotel to where they
yeah.
can,
Unless
because a
they go
lot of
home.
yeah, because I always wondered this in the Philippines, like, right. So if you know anything about the Philippines, you know that there can easily be 8, 10, 20 people living in one house, and oftentimes, if you only got one bedroom or two bedrooms, you could easily have six people sleeping in one room. That's just part of their culture there, guys. They're really tough people. And but my question was always like, how do they do boom boom? You do boom
if
boom.
if somebody's sleeping, that's how they're that chance there, babe.
I get, well, they're gonna get creative, right?
Yeah.
If you got six people sleeping in your bedroom and everybody's there, then you're gonna get creative. I'm sure they will figure out a way, right?
Or they can go to the toilet, or they can go to everywhere. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
we're looking forward to she says more vlogs soon. Yeah, guys, I mean, everybody here knows Giselle, but yeah, I'm looking forward to her vlogs on, like, how she's adjusting the food,
yeah.
the weather. Like, I'm really interested in
Giselle,
seeing what her.
I want your honest review about the food in the US. You know.
Well, the US has the highest quality food in the world, really, as far as ingredients and meats and everything. But she's a Filipina. Maybe she doesn't care about that. Maybe she doesn't care about the quality of the meats.
Yeah.
Maybe she only, and she's so used to Philippines food. Maybe
Mhm.
she doesn't mind about that. So I'm really curious to what her thoughts is.
That's interesting, right? Let me go. I think I have a comment there for.
Guys, here's the update on my gym here, guys. So I told
Uh,
everyone I would update them on the gym. So this is my new equipment.
mm-hmm.
This is a 7 foot. This 7 foot here. This is 44 pounds. I don't know, maybe around 22 kilos for the barbell. This is my different attachments here. And then I'm doing arm wrestling trainings, and because I'm doing arm wrestling training, I need these bands right here. The good thing about this machine is, guys, is you have this side here, so you can do your chest flies. So I can hook the attachment here and here and do the chest flies. I have this down here to where I can do bent over rows. I have this here to where I can stick the barbell in here and do different types of exercises with that. Of course, you have the pull up lift here. Also here, this is a dip attachment, so I can hook this up and do dips, body weight dips.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, just different things. Of course, I have the dumbbells here, and I got my mirror here. You got to make sure that form is right. If the form is not right, it's no good. So yeah, guys, that's
For coming to the Philippines.
yeah. So this is the update here. Here's my window here to look out into. I'll show you here. So this is my garage here, right there, and so it's nice to. As you can see, I have a mountain view here, looking out while I'm working out. I have a good view.
Sunset.
So this will be rented out at some point. Hopefully, I can get this place rented out and get back to the Philippines. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the update on my gym. There we go.
Yeah, David is really motivated to do workout. We wanna be fit. I'm so proud of you, baby.
Yeah, I'm
Ah,
getting strong right now. I'm curling.
good,
I'm
good.
curling 40 pounds. I'm curling 40 pounds somewhere between 5 and 6 times. Depends. If I'm really fresh, I can curl 40 pounds 6 times. That's a lot of weight for me because I remember like a year ago, I was curling only 25 pounds 5 or 6 times. So for me, I've almost doubled it. I can curl 45 pounds once. So curling 45 pounds, for me, it's a lot of weight. Maybe some of the guys, it's bodybuilders, it's not a lot of weight. But for me, to curl 45 pounds once is big
Yeah,
achievement for me.
yeah.
So I'm trying to get, I would love to be able to curl 80 pounds once. If I can curl 80 pounds once, man, that's a lot of weight, just to go from here to up straight up. If I
Mhm.
can do 80 pounds like that one time, I'll be happy. So,
The more
anyways,
yourself, you will achieve that, of course.
honestly, guys, like, if you should be everybody's, it's not about like, when you're working out and everything, it's not about like being really being handsome or something like that, or anything. Really, it's about you taking care of yourself, you being the best version of yourself you can, also being
Right.
healthy. If you let yourself go, and I've been there, like I spoke about before, been depressed and let myself go and gained the weight. And, but the only person going to take care of you is you. The only person that's going to take care of
Great.
your health is yourself. Nobody else can do that. Nobody else can work out for you. Nobody else can eat healthy for you. And so if you're letting yourself go and making all the excuses, then it's like you're not being the best version of yourself. So I recommend everybody, even if you do simple workouts, do the best you can to be the best version of yourself you possibly can,
You can,
because that all
yeah.
the people around you deserve that. Your girlfriend, your wife, your kids, your family, they deserve you to be the best version of yourself you can possibly be. That's my I'm not trying to be, huh?
I want to talk. I cannot talk.
Go ahead, babe. No, I was just explaining to them.
Yeah. Yeah, even me, guys. Even if I'm injured now, I'm still doing my squats.
Are you still doing squats now? Okay.
I did squat yesterday, at least for 10, and then I will do it again. And yeah, slowly, slowly. And I'm trying to stretch also my arms because oh my God, it's hurting my back. So I'm not really used to lay around. I mean, just lay because my back hurts when I'm laying so much. So walking, the thing is, if I walk too much and then it's gonna be itchy more, I can't wait to remove this. But we got this, guys. We will be there. Hi to Chris B. How are you today? Hi, Bruce Davis. How are you? It's been a while. Don't see you here.
Yeah. Where you been, Bruce? It's been a
Yeah.
while since we seen you. Did you see
How?
where Giselle said you go to Saragao soon? Yeah,
Uh,
maybe when she comes back to the Philippines.
when are you going back to? When are you going to Siargao? Oh my God, that's interesting.
I think she's got to wait at least a couple of years. Some people think you got to wait 3 years and all this. No, you don't have to wait 3 years to leave the Philippines. Like it all depends on the paperwork. It depends on Some people believe that it takes 3 years for her to get a green card before you can leave. No, that's not the way it works. There's other YouTuber going through this right now, and he thinks he can do it in a year and a half to 2 years. And so it really depends on the paperwork, guys, on how soon Giselle will be able to leave the Philippines in 18 months. There
Right.
is no set time frame says she has to be there for 3 years or 2 years. No, it's not like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
You're in the Philippines. Okay. Where are you in the Philippines, Bruce?
uh
Hi, BF. Good morning. Day.
I
Hey.
appreciate it, Daniel. Yeah, me and my daughter's
Yeah,
boyfriend put together. Actually, it take like 4 hours to
that's not.
put the gym together. There's so many parts. You guys know how it is. You get stuff in a box and there's 1,000 parts, and then instructions are Chinese instructions. You can't understand it. You got to look at the yeah. So it took us about 4 hours to put it together, but yeah, it's a nice set. I really like it.
Mm. So, hi. Okay, they work hard to gym, not bad. So good. Before, really hard, just keeping kilogram down. Keeping pretty good. Well, that's good, Danielle. So, any questions, guys? And if you wanna share about when you're living in here in the Philippines, maybe you can share with us. We're here to help to listen about your lifestyle in the Philippines, Bruce. What about you, Bruce? Can you tell us about your lifestyle in the Philippines with your wife? Since that you are
Yeah,
staying in the Philippines, are you
yeah,
okay? Philippines, then are you happy? Are did you miss your country,
yeah.
Bruce?
I think Giselle and John is a really good example of how that bigger age gap relationships can be successful. They can work out. They can be. You know, and I think too many people are focused on like what the intention of the Filipina is. Well, what's the intention of the foreigner? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't always think a negative way that the Filipinas wanting something. Maybe the foreigners wanting something. So I think each individual case is different. You're going to hear people tell you that, the Filipina just wants your money. She just wants the green card. You're going to hear this crap on YouTube. And really, you have to live your own life. Don't let people scare you away. Like, if you can't make your own decisions, you don't need to hear somebody on there telling you to look out for this. Of course, you're going to need money. Okay. Well, so what if she wants to go to the US? So what? Well, maybe she wants to travel. Maybe she wants to improve her life. There's nothing wrong. There's
Exactly.
nothing wrong with the Filipina wanting to go to America. I see nothing wrong with that. If it doesn't mean you have to take her there. That's up to you to decide, really. But for her to want to go to America or Europe doesn't mean she's searching for something. Maybe she wants to travel. Do you want to stay in America forever? Do you want to or you're leaving America for a reason, right? Well, maybe the Filipino wants to leave the Philippines for a reason. Does that make her bad? Does it make you bad because you want to leave America? Like, there's nothing wrong with people wanting to explore the world and be the best version of themselves, maybe improve their career. Doesn't
Mhm.
mean they can't be loyal to you. If you pick the wrong Filipina, then she's not going to be loyal. It doesn't matter if you stay in the Philippines or if you go to America.
Right.
Doesn't matter where you're at. If you pick the
Like,
wrong one, she's gonna cheat anyways or leave you anyways. So don't be too focused on all that stuff, guys.
that's why there's some foreigners are scared to bring their Filipina to the US. It's because they always think that the Filipina will become a westernized.
Mhm. Yeah, or they say westernized, but the reality of it is, guys, when you start dating a Filipina, okay, and you're living with a Filipina, you're living with her in the Philippines, okay? She's already westernized. She's already living in a nice house. She's listening to the same music. She's eating the same food as you. She's driving around in a nice vehicle. Like, what more westernized does that become? Like, that is, she's living the same life as you. She's living the Western lifestyle, right? So, this whole notion that they're scared that she's going to go to America and be westernized. No, let's be truthful here. It's not that. You don't want to take your Filipina to America because you're afraid she's going to trade you in for somebody younger, the Chad, the better looking, younger, and more money. That's why you don't want to take her to America. Look at John. He's taking Giselle there. He has
Yeah,
no worries. He has no worries at all. Why? Because he picked the right one. He picked the right girl that's going to
correct.
be loyal. Now, does that mean that their relationship can last for a lifetime? No. Like, it doesn't mean that that any relationship's going to last for a lifetime. Relationships fail, marriages fail. Let's say, for example, with Giselle and John, I think they will last forever. But let's say it doesn't. Does that mean Giselle's a bad person? No, it just means that it didn't work out. Like, not all relations. Actually,
Nobody's perfect.
right. If you look at the statistics, 90% of relationships fail within the first 3 years. 70% fail within the first 1 year. So 70% of relationships fail in the first year. Okay, over 50% of divorces fail. So, like, this just happens, guys. Just and if that happens, it don't mean that somebody's a bad person. Like, things just happen in life. Things don't work out. I think John and Giselle will last for many, many years. I think they really love each other, and I think all the intentions are right. That's my thoughts. All I'm saying is, if something happens, doesn't mean anybody's a bad person. Things like
Yeah,
this happen in life, and you just gotta,
we cannot
like me,
control,
right?
Well, it's, it happened, it happened.
It's like me and Stephanie. I love Stephanie, she loves me. And we're enjoying each other. I'm trying to get back to the Philippines. With my VA disability here. But if, let's say, in 5 years something doesn't work out, it doesn't mean I'm bad or she bad.
Yeah, we
Maybe it
just
just,
move on. We're in the
right. That's
case. I'm not really afraid when, like, it, you have to, when you love, of course, you will get hurt. So all you have to do,
yes.
like, accept it and move on.
Yeah,
That's
I mean, it hurts, it's painful, and you have, like, me and Stephanie, we have a lot of memories together
yeah.
and things we've done and shared experiences and stuff. Like, of course, we don't want that to happen. Nobody expects their relationship's going to fail. You're not
Yeah.
in a relationship thinking it's going to fail, right? You're
Yeah.
in a relationship because you think it's going to last. So, but things like this happen. So don't get caught up too much in and why, like, she using you for money and green card and things like that. Just enjoy your life, and make each other the best you can possibly be together. Be a team and be there for each other.
So now you know, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Tim Tennessee. Hello. Good morning. How are you? I'm happy here. I miss my country a little bit, but I'm used to Philippines province life. How about the food, Bruce? Did you like the food? Did you enjoy? Did you eat more Filipino food, or you are still eating, Western food, or are you cooking you cook it by yourself, or if, or your Filipina pre- prepared for you? I want to know. Hi, Lisa, Simple Life Philippines. Thanks for coming back. You're here again. Thank you, sis. Okay, this one. She should want to better herself to see more than just where she's from. If you date a Filipina, believe me, you're going to take care of your girlfriend or wife. Yes, guys, you're gonna be lucky to marry a Filipina. If you're dating a Filipina, you're lucky. If you choose the right one. Tap the screen, guys. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
that.
but also, Bruce, if you date or marry an American girl, you're also gonna pay. Like, I don't know, and I don't know if that was what you was trying to say, but no matter what, where you date a woman from, whatever country you date her from, you as the man is the provider, the protector, right? I think it's just in the last, you know, 10 years or 15 years that, women in America are becoming more independent, and becoming up, basically half of the workforce in the US. But really, the man is the provider, the protector. And so that's for me. When I hear that, I'm like, well, that's I'm raised in a time when men were supposed, that's what men's responsibility is, to take care of the family, to take care of his wife and kids. And so for me, that's not a bad thing. And then, if you're a Filipina girlfriend has a career, then she can add to that, right? She's going to be doing what she can.
Mm.
But a lot of times, babe, these foreigners will ask their girlfriend to quit working. They will say, hey, quit working.
What?
Yeah.
That's not good because if you ask them and then what happened? What will? Let's say if your relationship doesn't work out, and then what happened to that girl if she quit her job? So she's gonna be have a miserable life if you ask that to quit her job, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Especially, huh?
it's not good when we are always relying to our partner. We also want to contribute, guys, especially think for the future, like contributing is not bad. Like me, I want to contribute also because I want to be burdened. I don't want to be burdened.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, and the thing is, like when you're in your 20s and 30s as a Filipina, that's the prime working years of your life. Meaning, when as the Filipina gets older in her 40s and 50s, it becomes really difficult for her to get a job. It's not
Yeah.
impossible, but these a lot of these companies there, they will literally put an age limit on the position. They will say, 18 to 25 or 18 to 35. And
uh,
if you're older than that, you're not going to get the job, really. And
all you have
so,
to do is get a laundry, ask someone to do, like they can ask for a laundry, house to
yeah,
house. Yeah.
that's what they'll do. They'll do laundry. They will sell treats. They will, round up coconuts. There's different ways that people make money there.
Yeah, but
So,
people are really hardworking. They are trying where what like to have an income. Just to support their family. So yeah, I'm
mm,
proud of Filipino. Very hardworking, even if they have very small, very low salary. They still happy and contented as long as they are with their family. That's the most important, I think, when you are, as long as you can eat 3 times a day. You have shelter. Do you think is that happy lifestyle, babe?
I
To get
think a happy lifestyle is what you make it. Like I think everyone's definition of happiness is going to be different,
as long
really.
as you're enjoying doing it, and then it's enough for you to survive, I think that's okay. But yeah, of course, we want more for the future, for the best future.
I
But
think
yeah, Filipino are just you know like that. I mean, mostly here.
like for example, the minimum wage, guys. And when you hear minimum wage in the like when you hear minimum wage in the Philippines, it's not the same as minimum wage in the US. What I mean by that is, when you hear minimum wage in the Philippines, that means that is the wage. Means you're not going to get no more than that unless you're a lawyer or engineer, or some kind of really specialty job, right? Or a teacher or something. But when you hear minimum wage, that pretty much means the maximum. That means you're not going to get any more than that. Like that's what I hear. So
Yeah.
for example, in the Philippines, the minimum wage is like 13,500 pesos per month. So 13,500 per month. That's what you can expect to get in Dumaguete, or less, or less. Now you do the
Mm.
math on that. That's probably around. See, that would be probably around $220 a month.
Yeah, because
Two
my
hundred
neighbor
twenty.
here, he's a construction worker, and I think they only get like 450 to 500 per day for construction worker.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Because that's the minimum wage. I think is 480 pesos a day in
Yeah,
Dumaguete.
it depends when they have skill. Like Amazon, or maybe they it's like 650 or 700. It depends.
Yeah, meaning if they, if they got a skill doing tile work or
Yeah,
electrician, maybe they can make an extra 50 pesos a day or extra 100 pesos a day or something like that.
yeah.
But
So remember last time I paid for my the one that who's the one who manage, what do you call that, the one who's like the head of them with skill.
foreman.
I paid for it 650 only for him, and actually both of them, his son also. So big long David, do you live in Tennessee?
Yes, I live in Tennessee.
Ah, so you eat both, okay. That's good. So are you leaving for good? Oh my god, this chicken is so annoying. Ah. Welcome to the Philippines. My wife works self food out of her house, and I just sit back, relax. Why she works, she loves to work. Oh, that's great. At least she's
So
still
she's
working.
got, I guess it's like a sorry store out of their house then.
Mm-hmm.
Or food. No, it could be a Carandera. Could be a Carandera type of thing. Yeah.
That's good. Okay.
The good thing about doing it out of your house is you don't have to pay rent.
Exactly. Smart. Yeah,
Mm.
smart. I may not take a pee. Hold on. Guys, comment if you have any questions, guys. Come on. Okay? And we will. Oh, Lord, this chicken is so noisy. Oh. Ay, lingasa kayo ka. Happy live. I'm gonna pee. Excuse me.
Hello, Savvy Living. Welcome back. Nice to see you. Yeah, nice to see everyone here. We appreciate you guys showing up and engaging in this live stream. So yeah, I will show you guys again for the people that didn't see the update on my gym. I will show you once more. This is this is the update. I just got this installed. It's got all different types of attachments and exercises and stuff I can do. And then here's the mirror. And here's your good one, guys. Mindset is everything. You see the little cat and the big cat. Mindset is everything. Yeah. So here's the bands I use for arm wrestling. So I'm training to do some arm wrestling stuff right now. And there's nothing better for arm wrestling than the bands.
We have
There
a.
you go.
Oh my god, what happened to the chickens here? They're so noisy, guys. I'm sorry. Welcome to Province Life. Did you do workout today, babe?
Not yet. I'm gonna do it later.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
because
look exhausted.
I did a workout late last night, and so yeah, I will do something later today after I
Mhm.
get back from Walmart.
You're gonna buy something.
Yeah, well, I've got to take Chelsea to Walmart.
Okay. Hi, Sadie. Good morning. Thanks for coming back. If you have any questions, comment down below. See, sir, I like the relationship perspective of live the moment. Mm. Where are you now? My views, your world. Your gym looks good, bro. Yes, looks good. If I have that gym, I'm gonna be working out every single day because I don't need to go out. Yes. David, I wanted to thank for your service and army, much appreciated. Mm.
You're very welcome. Yeah, being in the army was a honor of my life. It's something I was one of those kids that always played with the little army men and played with the little play guns and stuff. And I always said whenever I get old enough, I was going to join the service, and that was really the best years of my life. Like as a young adult, really helped shape me in who I am today. So
Well, I'm so proud of you because you're so motivated to discipline yourself.
yeah, I think honestly, everyone should spend a couple of years. I think every American, European should serve for 2 years because it really, I mean, the things that they teach you there. just to be a honestly, just to be a better person. Like for example, you see the people trolling on the internet, right? They always a negative mindset. They always want to, say something negative, and it's because they're a negative person. They're not. You see a troll, they're not happy with their life. Like, because somebody that's happy,
Oh, hold on.
they're not. They don't have time to focus on being a troll. They don't have time to. They're not going to allow something negative to creep in and for them to be negative and be a troll. So yeah, just I feel, and they're just making their own life worse. You have to get out of the negative mindset. If you're one of these trolls, get out of the negative mindset and
Yeah.
focus on positivity. Focus on being a better you. Do a better diet, work out, and be the best version of yourself. Quit getting on the internet and being a troll. You're only hurting yourself. When you're a
Yeah.
troll, you're only hurting yourself.
Yeah, that's why, like if I see a negative, I don't really want to. I just want watching like a positive, like playing music. I think because you're gonna get that energy, guys. Right, babe? If
Yeah.
if somebody is nega or down, you will get that energy. So
Yeah, it doesn't bother Stephanie now. She doesn't pay attention to it anymore. She realizes that there's just miserable people out there that just, trying to bring other people down. And so Stephanie does a really good job now of just ignoring a bunch of that crap.
you know what? I really don't want to be involved to the other problem of other people. I'm not gonna pay attention to that. Like instead of doing that, I just educate myself. Yes, like learning some new, and that's really helpful, guys. Like yeah, last night, babe, I was listening a podcast, and it's really big help for me to, keep going, to be motivated, positive. Because my rent just went up 668 now from 336 to 430 out 30 kills. Oh, 668 now. Is that really high? Sana all. Mura mo naglanda, babe. You know what,
Mm,
guys? I see that we used like when we cook the coconut. That's what we see. The fire they cook the coconut there.
yeah.
That's why it reminds me like, oh, okay, it's you're cooking land coconut there.
Yeah. You're not used to the fire being used to heat the house
No,
because it's so hot there.
of course it's so hot. Even during date, like noontime. Oh my god, it's getting hot here in the Philippines, guys. Yeah, that's why I was planning. Maybe we can get out of the house later. It's like it's so much better when going to the beach. I will think about that later. Trolls have no lives of their own. Exactly. Miserable people just want to knock down others so they can be miserable together. I have no patience for drama like that. Yeah, right. Because if you if you are if you get that energy, you're gonna feel emotional. Also, like when I watch my favorite drama, if they're crying, I have to touch. I have to stop it, guys. I have to skip. Come on, man. I don't like this part. Yes. Hey, Soren, you have to eat. Come on.
Um,
Nah.
Raymond says, "What's up, David? Getting ready to get passport.
One second.
April 7th. Somebody coming over here affiliated with SSRV to my apartment March 13th. Because my rent just went up 668 now from 338 for studio out here is ridiculous. Yeah, I think Raymond's in the Philippines, right? He's
No, not.
no.
He's in the. Where are you from, sir? The U.S. I think. My energy is eating right. Start the day of every morning with a prayer and put something healthy in your body. Mm-hmm. Eat healthy food. You know what? This is what I've learned. If you are not eating really good, if you don't really watch your diet, your body is weak. Like me, I you know what, babe? I was really curious about. me because lately I don't eat, I don't have appetite, and I research it at ChatGPT, and it says there that it's normal to lose appetite during the injury, and I said okay, now I know. So
Mm.
it is what it is. So yeah, you gotta be eating healthy, guys. I hate to admit it, but I have or had friends like that. Yes, that's why you know what Tennessee, when your friend is sharing about their what do you call this, like very sad life story, you feel like okay, you gonna listen, but you know, like you don't really like to have that kind of like energy, right?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I think we're all guilty to some point of responding in a negative way to something. Um, but the thing is some people that are having a difficult life, maybe things are not going their way or something, or maybe they're just, I don't know, maybe they're just depressed, and they're just looking for any reason to lash out, and they're just make instead of them working on becoming a better person and improving their life, they're just making their situation worse. Like
Right.
that's not it. If you catch yourself having a difficult time, then you need to work on what how to fix that. How can you best improve your life? And there's no better way to improve your life than exercise. That is the number one way you can improve your life is diet and exercise, because that's going to help your all the levels in your brain. That's going to give you a positive mindset. So
Yeah.
if you're struggling, exercise, work out. Doesn't like you don't have to do it professionally. Just do the best you can do. Even a little bit will make a big difference.
Yeah, I really miss to do workout, guys, and yeah, I have to wait. I have to be patient. Yes. Okay. When I go to the Philippines on the beach, beautiful women will get me off negative thoughts. Really? Why is that, Raymond? So he's in the Stockton, California, babe.
California, yeah, that's no wonder you're paying so much there. California is an expensive
Oh,
state.
I see.
Yeah.
So then you have to eat, bear. I feel like I'm sleepy. I woke up at 5 a.m. Okay, negative people speak their minds, and they don't have even think about what they're saying and what might happen to the person on receiving, and people have feelings. Yeah, like you know what? I also, I don't want to mention, but I feel like every time that she always bring up about her problems, I feel like I'm, like I feel like I'm down also about what she share about me. Babe, like if someone sharing about their problems like this, you feel like emotional also. That's it's not good, right?
Yeah, yeah, um, I guess it really depends on the situation, babe. Really. But yeah, I think for the most part, like, uh, it shouldn't be too personal on
Just
YouTube.
just getting tired when you keep listening and repeating and repeating and repeating. It's like all about, instead of we have to share your thoughts. Well, your friend is not gonna listen to you. You
Yeah.
just a listener, and like, okay, okay, that's enough. I understand. Okay, so hello, Montana, United States. Okay, save your fort. Hey, how are you, sir, Montana? I have some friend. Okay, I just can't wait, David and Miss Kelly, just to get out of here. I want to leave out of here so bad. I know how it feels.
Yeah. What's your Raymond? I'm curious. What is your primary reason for wanting to leave the U.S.? Obviously, for everyone, part of the reason is Filipina, right? I see, like, there's people that also like me that was really just after 20 years of running a business, I really, before I met Stephanie, even, I was just, I was just looking for a place to get away for, 6 months or a year or something, just to get away for a year or something. But I also knew that there's beautiful women in the Philippines. I'm not going to kid myself about it, but that just wasn't a primary driving force, but it was still there. So, but I think people go to the Philippines for different reasons. If you're only going there for a woman, you're probably not going to make it. Like if you're just going to the Philippines for a woman, you're moving there and it's just because of a woman, it's probably not going to work out for you. It's probably not going to work out.
Right.
You have other reasons to be in the Philippines if you're really going to be there and be happy. That's just my opinion.
That would be- I was checking the what's their breakfast. They have the seashell. It's a big shell and a sea urchins. I was like, nah, not for now.
Cost of living. Now, don't forget to throw in there beautiful woman also my views. It's okay. It's okay to say, in other words, you can have more than one reason. You can have more than one reason of going to the Philippines. And I think, for example, cost of living. You can actually live here in Tennessee for the same price you can live in the Philippines. Believe it or not. For example, you can find an apartment here for $300, 400 bucks,
Hmm.
and the food comparisons are about the same. So there's actually still really low cost areas to live in the Philip or live in the U.S. So I think there's more to it than just cost of living, because you're going to find out it's more expensive there than what you realize,
Oh
especially the
my god.
food.
Yeah, like my papa, he was really shocked about the price of the vegetables here. Even the meat, because in their area, it's way more cheaper.
Guys, I don't know how many of you've actually been to the Philippines, but Stephanie will tell you this. Things are getting expensive there. The food is getting really expensive. Actually, they're having, I'll say it like this, Africans, I don't know, African swine flu, okay, ASF. It's spreading throughout different parts of the Philippines. And what they're doing is that they have to come through, the local government has to come through and basically euthanize these pigs so it doesn't spread even more. Well, what that does is that causes a shortage in the market. When they do that, the price of pigs, the price of pork skyrockets. And this happens. You have
Oh,
Larry there
hi Larry. Thanks for sending. Thanks again. He's also.
coming in with the nuclear bomb.
Ooh, thank
Boom.
you, Larry Barrett. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, and oh my god, that's why
CDO.
pork are so expensive now, guys. You can't believe this. It's 400 pesos the kilo, and we're
Wow.
buying since that the pork is really high, like the really very very expensive. We don't buy pork anymore. But
Yeah.
then, oh my god, I'm not gonna tell you about the expenses here, but it's
It
not cheap.
it's not cheap there, guys. You're going to need. I used to say you could. I mean, you can live like a local for $400 a month and eat rice and dried fish, right? But the reality of it is, you need a probably a bare minimum. I would say, you know, 1400 a month. That's like the bare minimum. Your rent's going to cost you, 20,000 pesos. So that's already 350, 375. And then you
Yeah.
got your power, that's going to be 5,000 pesos. So now you're at 475. Then you got your internet, now you're at 500. Then you have your immigration, now you're at 550. And then you got your fuel for your motorbike, now you're at 600. Okay? So you're going to spend around 600 before you buy any food, before you do anything. So,
Mhm.
and the food is expensive, guys. It's going up. I mean, don't let people, you tell
That's
people,
why. That's why when David told me, I think it depends on the area. Because my insecure guys, I'm telling you, it's going up all the price. Even the sweet potato, it's 80 pesos the kilo.
wow,
Before it was 50. My papa's area, it's 30 pesos only. So it really depends on the area. Okay. But
yeah.
yeah, sharing you about this so that you will know, if you wanna visit in the Philippines or you're gonna live here for good, at least you know. But it's not the same all the area, okay? But yeah, the meat is going up now. It's really expensive. And when David told me that, how much is, how much is the when you ask me about the, do you think that this is enough for, for the month for the, I said, babe, I cannot answer that. You will know when you get here because everything
Yeah,
is going up
I
now.
was asking her what does she think it costs for one person to eat for 1 month? In other words,
Cannot
if
answer.
I was dropped off in that island and I'm feeding myself for 1 month, what would it cost? And I think, just based on what I know about Sikihor, I think that if you're going to need at least 400, 500 per month just for your food for one person, and you're not going to
Yeah,
be eating
one person
steak,
only.
huh?
For one person only, because
Yeah, yeah, that's just for one person. That's just for one person. That's what I was trying to
that's
figure out. What does it
trying to.
cost?
Mhm.
Huh?
We're trying to budget, but still we have to
Yeah, it's
get.
expensive, guys.
Yeah,
I'm going to fixed income, and right now I make 2,300 a month. I think I'll do just fine, Miss Kenny. Yeah, I mean, if you got 2,300 a month, you'll be fine. I mean,
yeah.
you'll live fine off of 2,300 a month. But I think what we're saying is it's not cheap. It's not as low cost as it used to be in the Philippines because everything's going up. The meat's going up. Just everything's going up. It's just
Mhm.
the way it is, guys. You just have to go there and find out for yourself. You see these people saying that they can eat on 500 pesos a day. I I don't know. You go there and you try to eat on 500 pesos a
I,
day.
you live alone, guys. I think you can budget that, but like me, I'm the one feeding my kids, and also now my
How,
papa. I think it's like double. We're eating. We're four here. You
how
know,
can you eat on 500 pesos a day? Okay, let's say I go to the coffee shop. Well, let's maybe you don't go to the coffee shop, okay? And you go eat breakfast. You go out to the restaurant, you eat breakfast. It's say 150, 180. Okay? And then you go have lunch, you go have a decent lunch, it's 200 or 220. Now you're already at, over 400 pesos with two meals, and you haven't had no coffees, no snacks, no nothing. I don't know. I think 500 pesos, maybe if you cook yourself, maybe you could do it, but I
you
think that's pushing it.
because even in guys, like in 1,000, if you start spending 1,000, that's only one day.
Yeah.
And like, oh my god, I can't believe that.
W-
That's why
We've spent that on one meal. We've spent 1,000 on one meal.
yeah, and one day you have to spend that at 300 pesos because it's so expensive. The fish here also, babe, it's 240, and then you have to, if you really know how to budget, well, yeah, but it's not good when you just only eat one meal. And of course you have to eat fruits also, you have to eat the, like you have to buy rice also because rice is life here in the Philippines, and also some snacks, like other, like the toothpaste and everything, the soap. It adds up, really.
Yeah,
The
everything
gas,
adds up.
yeah. So you will
A-
see.
Ask Dave what is he going to do with the stimulus check of $5,000 if we get it. I just put it into Bitcoin. $5,000. It's nice. I'll definitely take 5,000 and I'll just put it into Bitcoin.
You know,
So nothing special, really.
babe, I was watching how, what is cryptocurrency. I was just curious, because so there's a meaning of that, like like the investing, trading, and mining. That's what, you know is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, so but if you don't know how to, it's risky. So I was like, okay, forget about this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been dealing with cryptocurrency for many years now, so I know what I'm doing.
exactly. Hit like, subscribe, tap the screen, guys. Come on, we only have 28 likes. Oh Lord, come on, tap the screen, share this live stream. All right, so of earn
There
to
he says earn 3,100 per month. Yeah, I mean all these guys making $3,000 a month, you're going to be great. Here's the thing: the vast majority of men, for example, the average Social Security check is about $1,600 a month. Okay, that's the average. Now there's some it does more, some less. That's the average. That means over half of the people's making under 1,600. So the vast majority of people's not getting these big, huge pensions. Most of them are getting under $1,600 a month,
Yeah.
and they can live off of that in the Philippines. It's just you're not going to live like a king. You may you know enjoy the life as a king, meaning that you feel like you're a king in your head, but you just may not eat like a king and stuff like that. But you can still have the mindset of a king, just not eat like one.
How much is the higher end apartment and let's say Manila, and how far is VA from Manila?
I don't know. I've never been to the VA hospital in Manila. Never had a reason to go there. But I mean, if you're talking BGC, you want a high end apartment in BGC, you could easily
No.
spend, $1,000 a month. Easily $1,200 a month. You can spend way more than that. If you want a penthouse suite, you can spend 2,000. So, they have expensive places there also. But I think in Dumaguete and Negros Oriental, because in Negros you have Negros Oriental and Negros Occidental. What Oriental means? It means east. Occidental means west. So when you hear Negros Oriental, that means the right side or the east side of Negros. When you hear Occidental, they're talking about the west side of Negros.
Mm-hmm.
But if you look at, I think in Negros, you're going to pay, because really you only have really one set of condos there. I would really consider nice, but they're building some more. But you're looking at around 25 to 30,000 pesos for a nice condo in Negros Oriental. 25 to 30,000.
I'm gonna transfer here. It's so loud, the music outside. Sorry.
Because me and Stephanie, we shopped around there, and so yeah, 25 to 30,000 or more. It can be more, but 25 to 30,000 pesos will get you a pretty nice condo in
Sorry.
Negros Oriental.
Sorry guys, I make you dizzy. Yeah, it's so loud, the music outside. I have to transfer.
Doesn't even have that kind of money. Giselle doesn't even have that kind of money. Well, I don't know what kind of money Giselle's got. Giselle may have more money than I have. I don't know. I haven't seen her bank account. I haven't seen her retirement. I haven't seen her investments or anything. So I don't know what Giselle's financial situation is. She may be better off than all of us as far as that goes. She's a really savvy and smart spender. So it's hard to say. Dave, are you retired? I'm sorry I got here late and you're alive and you probably answered it. No, I'm not retired, and I'll never be retired as far as that goes. I am in the process of filing for my VA disability. We'll see how that goes. I've already went through most of the medical. But so yeah, it's what we're waiting on right now to see if this can VA disability can come through, and if it does, I'll rent this place in long term rental and head out of here.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait to see you. Waiting
Yeah, I'm ready.
until I, healed.
Yeah, sicky horror because they're just. I can do it. I can handle it. The food there, but yeah, they're gonna have trouble with the food there, but I love it because for me it's peaceful. You got the beach there, and you have the person you care about and love. And so you don't need all the best food in the world as long as you're happy and you're with the person you care about.
I
Hey,
agree.
everything else, and it doesn't mean like let's say me and Stephanie we want to say we want a nice Western meal. Well, we can just get on the ferry and go to Cebu for one night, go get our Western food fix, and then come back.
We can also explore in San Juan. I think we still have to find more food there. I think they have though, because I don't really explore in San Juan. We can find.
Right now, she has no money because her card isn't working. Yeah, Yeah, well, at least she's got John there, and John's in good shape there, I'm sure. So she Giselle won't have no worries. Uh,
Percent budget.
John's not gonna let his woman do it without. That's for sure. John's a good dude. The first time I ever met John, we went to the karaoke, or not
Yeah,
karaoke, it's a live band acoustic. And we all sat down at the table. It was, I don't know, 10 of us, 12 of us. And he just paid for everybody.
yeah,
John did. He paid for
very
everyone's food. I was like, damn, if I know he was going to pay for it, man, I will get me a steak. No, I'm just kidding.
no.
No, he's a good guy. I like John. He paid for everyone's food there. No, I wasn't expecting that, of course. I met him, and I'm not expecting him to buy our food. So
But the second time that Giselle invite us, we insist that we will be the one paying our bills because it's too much. She already paid with
yeah,
her friends. I was like, don't worry, Giselle, we will pay for this. Like
yeah, because I wasn't expecting him to do that. And some people want to do that. They want to be so. If somebody wants to help out and they want to offer to pay for your food, don't take that joy away from them. If they're getting joy from that, there's no need to say no, sir. I got it. No, sir. You know, if they really want to do that and show and they get joy from that, that's good. But the second time, me and Stephanie's like, no, it's already too much. So we
yeah,
we take care of it.
it's you cannot take advantage. Giselle is a really nice person, and I don't want to take advantage of that. And other people they just want like always free, and you feel used if they keep doing that. And that's how I detach to that person, because I feel like I'm used. It's because of their behavior every time that I invite them. What's on them?
I'm 100% disabled veteran. It took me years to get there. I don't know if the conversation is worth the health. Yeah, you know what? To be honest with you, save the fork. If I can get 50%, I'm going to be happy with that. Obviously, 80% would be incredible. But my number I'm shooting for right now is 50%. And then, of course, I'll fight them till the end, until I get it's something you never stop that fight. So um, I will keep. Yeah, I just started this fight, so I don't know how long it's going to take. But I would be blessed with even 50%. I think 50% is around almost $1,200 a month. So if I can get 50% at $1,200 a month plus my other investments, of course, Stephanie has her own money. YouTuber don't get rich, okay, guys. But I mean, she makes enough to pay her bills, pay her way, to where she's not 100% relying on me. It's like more of a team effort, and
They
so
giving
that
me,
helps.
guys. I don't.
Huh?
David is not giving me allowance. Just it's not like other Filipina. It's all like every month they have allowance. But David, he just only he helped me for pizza sometimes, or buy some groceries. But it's
Yeah,
not.
I'll send the kids. Like Soren loves pizza, so I'll like, hey, Soren, you want a pizza? And I'll send them a few pesos to get the kids a pizza. It makes them happy, and that's just being nice. It's not expected, but I you got to let the Filipino know right away. You're not a sugar daddy, okay? You're not a sugar daddy. You're gonna be there if something's really if helpful. Of course, I'm always here to help Stephanie in any way I can.
Babe, what if I'm broke? Would you still provide me?
Yeah, if you're broke and you need my help, of course, I'm not going to let you starve. uh,
My God,
s-
that's why I need to work, guys, because I'm not relying to David. I need to pay my bills, and David is not rich guy. It would be nice if, like, you know what? To be honest, Filipino wants security in life. So David is lucky here to have me, and lucky to have him also. So yeah, we'll see
yeah,
how it goes.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it comes down to it. If you're a Filipino, you have a couple of options. You can you can pick an older foreigner, maybe that he's in his 60s. Maybe you're not attracted to him, but maybe he's going to pay for everything. Because he's older, he's retired, so then he's going to pay for everything. Or as a Filipino, you can be in a relationship with somebody younger, maybe more attractive, but he's not going to pay for everything. And that's really the two options you got. And then I guess
You
there's
can
somebody somewhere in the
also,
middle there.
if also guys, if you have to be wise, because not all Filipino are the same mindset as me. Okay, so they want their man to send them every month. Let's just say, like, I'm just telling you the truth that every Filipina just want a, month, like, allowance every month. And if they hear that, they will go, huh, you don't have allowance from your boyfriend? That's they always said, dump him, find another man. Like, like, I date him, it's because of this, that's that. But just
Because
my
that's they hear their friends, they hear their neighbors, their family that their boyfriend's giving them allowance, and they've heard this all their life that foreigners always give allowance. Foreigners give 10,000, 15,000 allowance, and they hear that, and so when they date a foreigner, they're expecting the same thing, even though they'll tell them in the beginning, "Hey, I don't need your money, I don't want your money." And then, a month later, they're like, "You know what? I lost my job. I really, if you care about me, you will help me because I just lose my job or something." And of course, you're going to feel guilty, and you're going to send the money. They always send the money.
Well, if your Filipina is really in a tough times, you should help, guys. That way,
Yeah.
you are there to support. But yeah, just be careful about your, well, it's your decision. Our life is not the same in your, and our relationship is not the same in your relationship. We have different perspective in life, so you gotta be wise on choosing the right one for you.
Oh,
Mm, so okay, and don't be really good to get the price. Otherwise, stay single in the Philippines. Yeah. Yeah, you know what, to be honest, if I don't meet David, I'm gonna be single for my life, I think.
yeah.
Because we don't want, like, you call that, headache.
Yeah. It's to be honest, guys, and I think everybody knows this. When you're single and you're trying to meet somebody, it's just tiring, right? You got to learn, about their job. You got to meet their family. You got to find out all these questions, and then you're going to these dates. You're learning about this person. You're learning what they like, what they don't like, and then it's just really tiring getting to know somebody new, really. And I think that's partly what reason why some people they will stay in a relationship even if they're not really happy. It's
Yeah,
because they don't want to start over. They don't want to start over and meet somebody new and go through that months and months long process to starting dating somebody new. It's
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 exhausting, guys, when you're getting to
it
know
can
each
be exhausting.
other. It's really, oh my god. There you go again. There you go again. And then you will get tired of. No wonder I understand with Chris, because Chris be here, one of my moderator. I understand his situation now that he's still doubting about having a relationship with a Filipina. So yeah, if you're okay with being alone, I think, you know, let it be. Like, just
Yeah.
go with the flow. Like, if you're really happy with that, we you cannot force someone that, I think they are really getting tired, like what you said, getting you're tired of dating another Filipina and another woman again, like this, like that. So it's a trauma.
Yeah, yeah. BF. The thing about tempo is I always hear this about tempo, and yeah, Filipinos can have tempo, but the thing is, women in the U.S. also have tempo. I don't know why people, vloggers and in the Philippines community, why people make such a big deal out of tempo. In the US, the women do the same thing. It's just we call it silent treatment, or being the BITC, that word. So it's the same exact thing. Your woman gets upset at you in the US, and she don't answer your calls or texts, or she leaves and goes somewhere. It's the same exact thing as tempo. It's just a different word for it. That's
Yeah.
all it is, guys. It's the same thing. Women at the end of the day are still, Filipinos are still human beings. Like, they're really not that much different than American women. And I mean, yeah, they got a different culture, but at the end of the day, they're still women. You're still
Yeah.
going to deal with a lot of the same things you deal with American women. They're not like robots or something. A lot of it's the same. So
Thank you so much. Hit like and subscribe. Thank you so much, Savior Fork, for sending $20. Appreciate it.
maybe before I
And
come in with the nuclear bomb,
woo! Thank you. I'm
boom.
gonna do a screenshot for remembrance. All right, got it. Thank you, sir. God bless you. I'm glad you're enjoying this conversation. So yeah, let's
you
proceed
you
to
see
the.
what he's babe? You see what he says there? Save your
He
fork.
said, "But please buy pizza tonight. But I hope you sing that song tonight." Yeah, you know what, babe? Yeah, save your fork always joining on my live stream every time that I sing. I've been singing every single day.
Yeah,
Thank you
guys.
so
Yes,
much.
Stephanie is an incredible singer. I wish some of you can hear her in person. She don't like to talk about it because she don't want to seem like
I don't want to.
she's trying to talk good about her. But I don't care. I'll brag on her. I don't care. I'm proud of Stephanie. People can say what they want, but I'm proud of her. She's an amazing singer, and you can call that what you want to call it. But hey, you got karaoke singers, and there's some good karaoke singers, and then you have professional singers, and Stephanie's a professional, and she has a lot of passion for it. Even her mother's a really good singer. But yeah, Stephanie was in a band. Could you imagine this, being a teenager? Okay, Stephanie would go out with the band and play these gigs, and maybe she get 200 pesos or three. This was when she was younger, right? And guess
Starting
what?
in, yeah.
She would take this 200 pesos. She would sing many hours for this 200 pesos, right? She'd take that money and give it to her mom to buy rice, to buy
Yeah.
chicken, and that's what she did. So she really contributed to her family through singing. So God gave her this talent so she could provide for the family. And she did this for many years, way before YouTube. And she built up a reputation. Everybody in Sikihor knows Stephanie. All the politicians and everybody there, all the business owners know Stephanie. And she's everybody. She's got a good reputation there because she's caring person. She sees herself as just like anybody else there. Of course, I'm going to brag on her. I have every right to brag on her.
Guys,
But she doesn't understand her talent, though. To be honest with you guys, Savior Fork, she really doesn't understand her talent. Like, she knows she can sing, of course, but she doesn't realize just how good she can really sing. And so
I'm
by
speechless.
you doing this and asking her to sing and people supporting her, you guys keep supporting her and encouraging her. She's going to sing more and more.
Because I
Um,
know I'm not really confident, guys. I mean, like, there's a lot of singers out there. I have voice, but it's not that really not. It's not the same with other singer. I have my own version of, my voice is deep, and also I can copy some of the singer, but it's not really perfect. That's why I'm really, like when David is bragging about my voice, I was like, there you go again. Not really. It's just I can sing, but yeah, I love to sing. Of course, I love to sing.
to be honest, guys, where Stephanie really shines the most, in my opinion, is when she sings country music. Like, she's got this voice for country music. For example, she learned the song "I Need You Now," by Lady Antebellum. That's a perfect example of how good her voice is with country music. But the thing is, Stephanie loves country music, but she didn't learn a lot of the country music hits and stuff. But I think if she could learn more good country music songs, like, I mean, it's like, yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm a country boy. I'm from Tennessee. I love country music, so I would love for her to learn more country music. That would be
uh,
awesome.
since that he's requesting that song, I that's why I sing that always because he liked that song. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let me read the comments here. Okay. She's awesome singer. Oh, thank you, Ken. I just want to say shout out to our newcomers here. Let me see, guys. Okay. Hi, Marley's blog. Good morning. And okay.
Army, save your fork. I was in the army. Sorry, baby. I was answering his question there.
Sister, I don't think you truly understand the blessing you have in your voice. I don't know. It's just yeah, I know. I know you really cheer me up so that I can be more motivated. I am really happy that I invest this speaker here. It's so much better than the one that I had before. So yeah.
When I get back there, I would love to do an acoustic with her, even if like if the band invites us up and I'm able to play guitar and she can sing, and maybe I can do some background vocals or something like that. And me and her can do acoustic together. That would be fun. You have to admit
Yeah.
that would be fun if we could do acoustic together. Man, we're going to bring the house down with that. I mean, I could see us just really just killing it, knocking it out of the park. Really, like I think it would be amazing. So, yeah,
Mm.
when I get back there, I will take my guitar with me again, and me and
Are
Stephanie can
you sure
start practicing.
your guitar? That's really heavy. You should leave it here when you get when you know.
I know it's really not heavy. It's just bulky,
Bulky.
but it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it because I can't buy the guitar there, not the kind I want. So.
Yeah. Once again, thank you to Larry Bart and to Save Your Fork for sending us support. I love you so much, guys. Mwah, mwah. God bless you. So, okay.
So Stephanie, you have to remember what Savior Fork said. He said, "I hope you sing a song tonight." So you have to sing us at least one song for him. You can do it now, or you
Uh,
can do it at
let,
the end of the live
let
stream.
me pee first. I can do it when after that I can sing it for you, sir.
Do I need you now?
Okay, I will pee for. Excuse me.
Savior Fork, I'm gonna have her to do my favorite song that she does. I mean, she's done it several times on the YouTube and stuff, but I don't know. I don't get tired of it, but um, yeah. So I wasn't gonna let her out of that Savior Fork. So I got you. Oh, Chris B just come in with the nuclear bomb. Boom, guys. We appreciate the support. Yeah, Stephanie's awesome. Um,
Is there
really, really
more
good
from?
person. Yeah,
Okay, I hear that. There you.
yeah. Chris B just dropped a nuclear on us.
Oh my god! Thank you. Let me do a screenshot. This is yeah. That's my remembrance from my supporters. Okay, I'll get the speaker. Oh Lord have mercy.
Yeah, Stephanie always cracks me up when she does the screenshot with the super chat. But she's really really humble. Even if it's $5, I see her take screenshot of that because really, I mean, well, this is her job. She's a content creator, so
Power up.
anytime you guys support her,
Bluetooth
it's really
mode.
meaningful for her, and she
Bluetooth
doesn't forget
connected.
it. So
Oh my god.
yeah, we appreciate you, Chris. Chris is awesome.
Thank you so much to our supporters. Oh, there you go again. Hmm.
She- she's gonna sing my favorite song that she does here. She can also do Journey. Actually, Stephanie does Journey very very good. Like she's a really, and you guys, it's hard to sing Journey. Like you know, it's really difficult to sing it, but she does a great job with it.
Okay.
Uh,
There
Here
you.
she goes.
I thought I can't sing today, guys. That's what I
If
thought.
if you like Willie Nelson, Savior Fork, then you're gonna love this song for sure. Yeah, there's nothing more country music than Willie Nelson. Like he is country music.
Yeah, thank you,
So,
guys. Okay, there you go.
uh, Big Boom Crispy. Yeah, thank you so much, Chris. Savior Fork, Daniel, or Larry Barrett.
Road
We
15
appreciate you
on my way to
guys.
water. Hold on, hold on.
I'm in an actual boat. I thought Grammarly just fixed. Okay, this is for Savior for dedicated to all of you.
Take the echo down just a little bit, babe.
Check it. Check. Check
That's
it.
better. That's better.
All right. It's just so loose. The volume. Oh my god. Picture perfect memories scattered all around the floor. Tap the screen, come on. Reaching for the phone, cause I can't find it anymore. And I wonder if I ever cross your mind. For me, it happens all the time. The corner after one, I'm all alone. You laugh. Said I wanna go, but lose all control. You laugh. And I don't know how I can do without. I just need you now. Can I continue?
Keep it going.
Another shadow voice speak and stop looking at the door. Wishing you came sweeping in the way you did before. And I wonder if I ever cross your mind. For me, it happens all the time. It's a quarter after one. I'm a little drunk. I get you now. Said I wanna go, but I lose all control. I need you now. And I don't know how I can do without. I just need you now. I think they're really great because it's noisy.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
okay.
Are you still there? I think is it no? Is it noisy, guys? I feel embarrassed with that
There
thing.
you go, Savior for it. There you go. There's your song.
Oh Lord! Thank you so much. Oh, well, you know how to Steve berries. What's Steve berries? What's
Yeah, yeah. I very much know me and Stephanie are big fans of Journey, and yeah, it's my dream
mm,
to see Journey in live in person.
mm.
Arnel Pineda, baby. Yeah, Arnel Pineda is,
He's a
his he was asking me, do I know who the lead singer of Arnel Pineda is, or lead Journey? Yeah, you should go back and really research the story of Arnel Pineda and how he came out of the slums of Manila, and incredible story about Arnel Pineda.
yeah. He's really great singer. Yeah. Beautiful for
Yeah,
you, Dave. You are truly our blessed man. I am happy for both of you. Thank you so much, Savior, for what's your name, real name, sir? Um. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna. Thank you so much, Frisbee, for your 25 bucks. God bless you. You guys did a screenshot already? Earlier, not yet.
yeah. You did.
I forgot.
Yeah, Arnel Pineda is a superstar in the Philippines. I mean, now he spends half of his time in the U.S. Now. He is getting a little bit older. I think Arnel's in his upper 50s. So, as you get older, it's obviously, and because Journey hits those huge notes, it is becoming more difficult. Like, I mean, he still hits them. They just come off a tour, but, I just wonder as he hits 60, is he still going to be able to hit those super high notes even into his 60s?
Yeah,
You know,
she's in 60s now, right?
He's in upper 50s. I think Arnell's around 57 or 58.
Mm.
So,
Mm.
yeah.
Wow, time flies so fast. And in five, let's say, I am 32 now. So in 10 years, I'm gonna be 42. Oh my God, I'm gonna be old. I'm
It goes by quick, man.
gonna be
Like,
a hot mama, grandma. And
Chris B says he's.
Raymond, you will enjoy. I remember when your journey came out, send my love. Thank you, Chris B. Thank you very much. If Mick Jagger can still do it, we'll be fine. Mm. Thank you, Marlis
Yeah.
Blog, for staying. Do you have any requested? I don't know if I'm gonna sing. My voice is not in good condition, to be honest, since yesterday. Yeah.
But some of the notes that Journey has to hit is just really there's only to really hit Journey's notes like Steve Perry does and like Arnel Pineda does. There's less than 10 people in the world that can really hit that note and hit it perfectly. Literally less than 10. They may be less than 5 people in the world that can hit that note and hit it exact and hit it perfect. There's not many people that can hit that note. It took them years to be able to find somebody that could do that. And so, um, I mean, I think Arnell still got several years in front of him. I think he can still go into his 60s. But, and there's a certain point to where your voice is going to, say, okay, this is enough. You know,
Yeah.
I hope to see him go for many more years. There's nobody a bigger fan of Arnell Pineda than me. That's for sure.
There's a request here. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. Oh my gulay. Are this is this a karaoke show again? Can I sing? Say yes.
do, do what you want to do, baby. I will just sit here and listen.
Artist
You
definite.
gonna do a Journey song? I don't know. Journey's so high.
No warm up. It's on the spot. You guys, you big challenge for me, huh?
No, Journey's really hard. You have to have your vocals warmed up to do Journey.
What's the title of the journey? That's the one that your favorite. Let's see. We'll see if I can do it.
It, Save Your Fork. Let's see, Chris B. You did one for Save Chris B. What's your favorite Journey song? We'll do one
Okay.
for Chris B. Uh, let's see what Chris B's favorite Journey song is.
Faithfully.
I know what mine is. I know what mine is.
What's the one that you is it faithfully, babe? No.
Faithfully is probably my favorite. Yeah.
Hey guys. And
I will run
okay, let's
into the midnight sun.
journey.
Please go round and round all night long.
Still play the bells. Da, 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 da. How can I ask it? Is it? It's not really high. Hey.
No, this one's not. All right. You're going to do faithfully. Ah.
I will run into the midnight sun. We'll surround around. It's free. Restless heart, sleep alone tonight. Standing alone the wire. I cannot really hear that. Say that they're all no place to start finally. Right down the lines for you and me. Love and music married always was supposed to be. Over you stand on me. And for Don't worry, I'll be faithful to you, babe.
Same.
Circles fly until the beats of the world. We don't need clouds to make us smile. I like this up on my speaker here. Through space and time, all voices out the shell. Wonder where I am, I must be without you. And being apart is the only love there. Two strangers learn to hold again. I get the joy of oh, girl, you stand by me and forever yours.
Faithfully.
Hey. Tell this green and feeling my own heart. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm faithful to you, baby. Don't worry.
Same, baby.
When I get hot, I cannot really, you know. Oh, Lord.
Awesome. That's awesome. Really. I mean, you perfect, perfect pitch, perfect everything. I would love to hear you like do Journey live with the band. That would be incredible because the audio is going to be perfect on that.
Yes. People is a great song. I hope it's not too hard for. Actually, it's not hard for me. It's just now my voice is not really in the good condition, but I can still sing it, guys. Yes.
Yeah. Actually, Faithfully's not super high pitched like some of their other
Mm.
songs. Some of their other songs are way, way higher than Faithfully. I mean, that's still a high pitch, you still got to hit some high notes there, but those notes are easy for Stephanie to hit, really.
Yes. Oh my god, it's
On that particular song, that's
I,
easy for her to
yeah.
hit those
I'm
notes.
singing every day, and then no, you know what? I cannot. I'm not perfect here. I'm just saying in my own version.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nobody, you don't have to be perfect though. Like nobody expecting you to be perfect. You know,
Now,
I think you sound great myself.
okay. Um, Stephanie, you need to start charging your neighbors for their free concert you are giving them every day. You know, they were playing also their music now. We're tired. You know, like when one of our neighbors start music, everybody's like, it's like a sidewalk here. Yeah,
Really,
rumble.
when you're in the when you're in the province, it's about who's got the biggest speaker. Whoever's got the biggest speaker, that's who you're going to listen to. So make sure when you're in the province, get a really big speaker.
I'm gonna give a try with one of the requests from our Filipina viewers. Say hello to Marie's vlog, guys. I think I'm gonna. She will be happy if I sing this. Can you still handle my my noise here?
I think
Your first call.
I think I'm enjoying it. So
Are you okay for that, babe?
I can listen to you sing for hours. So you're never going to hear me to tell you to stop singing.
I,
That's not going to happen. I will listen to you sing for hours so till you can get tired.
yeah, it's just I can't wait when I'm really like help. You know, I will have that energy back. You know, it's just very
Guys,
all this cast here. Like it's tiring. Oh Lord, but don't worry, I'll be okay.
yeah, guys, because Stephanie didn't sing after she left the band. She really didn't sing for a long time. So she's just now training her vocals again and really getting back into it.
Mm-hmm. Nothing's gonna change my love for requested by Maurice Vlogs. All right, there we go. I don't like the setup of my phone. Let me see. Tap the screen, guys. Come on. Hello, babe. Are you still okay there? Cause you're. What's that? Ah, that's why. If I had to leave the life without you near me, the days would all be empty. So block. The days would seem so loud. With you and I see forever on so clearly. I might have been in so long and I never felt this wrong. Our dreams are reality we both know. The same is where we want it all. Hold me now, touch me now. I don't want to live without you. The love is not just a love for you. We ought to know by now how about you. One thing you can't be sure of. I've never asked for more than your love. Love is not just a love for you. We ought to know by now how about you. One thing you hope is for you for me. Nothing's gonna change my love for you, baby. Oh, 25. Thank you guys.
Wow.
I appreciate that. Give me a.
Thank you so much, Marliz. That's big. Thank you so much.
I'll be there for you if you need me. You don't have to change. You just wait. Come with me and share you. I help you slip your will on to. Hold me now, touch me now. I don't want to live without you. The love is not change the love for you. You ought to know by now I love you. One thing you can't be sure of. I'll never ask for more than your love. Love is not change the love for you. You ought to know by now I love you. The world is wrong like her, but love is just. You know what? This is one of my anti-favorite songs from Japan. Now he's gonna change the love for you. After you have ordered since Marley's blood, do you miss your love life and love one? Sana all. Okay.
Thank you again, Marliz. Everybody, go check out Marliz vlogs. We appreciate it. It's even more meaningful sometimes for like when the Filipino people support Filipinos. We That's incredible, because you're thinking, well, that's just 25 pesos. That's a lot of money for a Filipino, guys. Like that's big support. Like
Right.
even if it's 25 pesos, that's huge. That's like American sending 1,000 pesos. So for me, that 25 pesos is awesome. So we really appreciate that. So
Mhm.
even if it's 25 pesos, it's still a lot.
Uh,
We know the importance of that.
yeah, if you are interested to watch my exclusive video for the membership, please join our membership. Yes. Wow, I didn't expect that I'm going to sing today. Oh Lord.
Well, that goes to show, when you have
I just go with the
somebody that,
flow.
yeah, when Savior Fork, he's a big supporter, always here supporting you, you know.
Yes, sir. So much. Thank you so much. Yeah. Uh-oh. What time are you leaving, babe?
Here probably in 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay,
So
Because I also need to eat, and my arms is getting tired.
Yeah, guys, I was asking Stephanie, I'm like, you have a cast there. Why they put the wrap on the cast? Because here, I remember when I get a cast, I see other people getting cast. I don't see the wrap, and people's always signing it. I remember when I broke my hand, because, and when I was in middle school, I hit the wall, and the brick wall, and the brick wall don't give. And I broke my hand, and I get a cast, and I remember all my classmates signing the cast. But with Stephanie, they covered it up with the.
It's different because they just do the cast here, not all the way, not whole. It's just only to
Oh,
support.
that's why. So it's not all the way around your arm. Oh, okay. Now that makes so they put that there to hold it in place.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. Now I understand why
very
I did not know
uncomfortable.
that.
I just
So
noticed
that.
my arms is getting, before it was really swollen. Remember that, but now it's getting small again. It's back to normal.
Mm. Maybe I'm sure there's a good reason why they don't do the cast all the way around. Maybe that's how they do elbows. I'm not sure. So,
Some of them they do. It depends on the fractured. Because mine it's just
uh,
those, but still painful, guys. It's painful. Yeah, but we're getting
you're
there.
you're
Getting
welcome, Marliz. Yeah, and thank you for coming in and supporting Stephanie, and and
hallelujah, hallelujah. Save. You want?
and for engaging,
Okay, I will get.
yeah, for engaging us here. So
Hallelujah.
there's no live stream unless people's engaging and commenting and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So we appreciate everybody.
Thank you so much for your love and support on this channel, especially to our moderators, always here to support. And to our newcomers, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you're just new here. Hey, I can be your answer.
On stage dancer. Yeah, Stephanie, when she was at doing acoustic there in Dumaguete, actually, one of the main officials from Manila, she's some politician. We're not really sure. We didn't ask her, but she asked Stephanie to travel to Manila and it was some kind of big concert thing there. We don't really know because she didn't go into details, but she was willing to pay Stephanie to travel to Manila and do a show there. That's how much she really, because Stephanie was just there filling in. She was just there, doing one song. And that when Stephanie come off the stage, this lady comes up. She's probably in her 50s. She's like, "Wow, we're having this special event in Manila. We would, pay for you to come there." And Stephanie, is like, she was maybe, but she's really didn't want to travel to do it. But
Yeah.
I was like, I told her, I said, babe, that's a really good opportunity. Maybe, some people are going to see that, but Stephanie's not trying to worry about getting famous, or she's not really trying to do any of that. If she really wanted to be famous, maybe she could do that, but she's not interested in the fame and all that kind of stuff, guys. Stephanie's not like that.
It's just I'm really focused on my content, and have a busy life. If I don't have, well, I think I can say okay, let's do it. But
Hmm.
it's yeah, I think so much going on in my life at that time, babe. And Diana that just had the surgery that time, I think.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was just Sienna just finished her surgery and going through treatments and different things. I had just arrived there, maybe a week or two prior to that, and so and I think they had the special event was going to be in what 2 or 3 months down the road, and but they was really wanting Stephanie to travel to Manila, but it didn't happen. But who
We
knows? Maybe the next
babe,
time.
or we have a gig in San Carlos, where
Mm-hmm.
Esme and Roger live before.
Mm-hmm. I
Uh,
know. Yeah.
we played there one time. It's so nice, San Carlos. It's so wide. It's mountains. The view is amazing in San Carlos.
Actually, San Carlos starts Occidental, so you have Negros Oriental, and right when you get to San Carlos City, that's Occidental,
Yeah,
which is
Occidental. We went there.
Yeah, which is wild because actually it's on the east side of the island,
Yeah,
but I don't know. It's just where they break it up. San Carlos starts Occidental, so
they pay. Yeah, they're it's free accommodation, and well, we have really a nice view, and yeah, it was really good memories there. Amazing. Yeah, with my
yeah.
three co-singer that time.
I'd like to go to San Carlos and check it out. I've
Yeah.
seen Calvin, on the vlog and everything, but I've never been there in person. So maybe one day we can go there.
There's a question here from Heiko Skorski. Good morning. From Save Your Port. I have a question concerning a long-term visa. Do I have to keep renewing my visa monthly?
I have a question concerning a long-term visa. I guess you're talking about the tourist visa. So the way it works, when you get there, you get 1 month for free. Okay, then after that, you have to renew every 2 months. So every 2 months on a tourist visa, you have to go to the immigration office, and well, you can do it online as well. They say you can do it online. I personally wouldn't do it online. I like to do stuff in person. But yeah, they used to have one for 6 months, but they don't offer that no more. It's only you can actually get one for 1 month, and you can get one for 2 months. And guys, that's always changing. Really, it's changed since I've been involved with the Philippines uh, lifestyle, content, travel type of things since about 2019. It's already changed 4 or 5 times. So it would not surprise me if they don't come back out with another 6 month tourist visa at some point. So the answer to your question is yeah, the most you can go now is 2 months.
Hello, Eleanor. So,
Yeah,
the metal hanger yet in the chin. No, I just used the bamboo something, but I'm not really scratching it now, guys. Yeah.
save your fork. Yeah, we're about to get off here, but maybe Stephanie can do another live stream
Next
later.
next time, okay, I need to rest also because
Okay, okay, okay.
my
So
it's tiring now. It's yeah, you're sleep.
okay, so yeah, but she'll be back here tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Thank you, Safe
yeah,
for working. Marley's vlog. To our newcomers, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and the other channel, Sizzy Kelly Travel. I have new video there, and also here, with those Filipina, and yeah, thank you for your love and support, especially to Miss Sir Larry Barrett for sending support, and also to who's the Savior Fork and
yeah,
me and also Marley's vlog. Is that all? Am I
I
correct?
think so. I think so. Yeah, four
Okay.
people.
Thank you.
So
Thank you so much, Bay, for your supporting as always. You're the best. Mwah.
You're welcome. I enjoyed it. I always enjoy doing live stream with you. It's always fun and getting to chat with the people, and yeah,
Mhm.
it's very fun for me to do this. So yeah, so we thank you guys. I just want to say thanks to everyone that left a comment, engaged with us,
Mhm.
and yeah, I can't wait to get back to the Philippines.
Alright.
Waiting doing the paperwork. So yeah, so when we get there, yeah, maybe we can do acoustic together and then invite everybody to come to the show. So we'll
Yeah.
see. That would
Thank
be
you
great.
so much, guys. Take care. Bye
Yeah.
bye.
Thank you guys. See everyone. Bye bye.